everyone. Morning.
Morning, Goose.
All right, let's call the Board of Public Works and Capital Assets of December 9 to order. Roll call.
Gill's here.
Marshall here.
Guzikowski's here.
Zarnecki here.
Seifert here.
Okay. Approval of minutes. Any changes or corrections for the minutes on 11/11/25? Notice?
Seifert moves to approve the minutes of 11/11/2025.
Marshall second.
Roll call.
Gill, aye.
Marshall I.
Guzikowski, aye.
Zarnecki, aye.
Seifert, aye.
Number 4, a public hearing. We have a public hearing for a 2025 water supply service plan, NR 854, to consider the proposed water supply service area plan. Date of the notice is November 26th, 2025. And then we have 3 calls we make, right?
Yep.
As this is a public hearing, anyone wishing to make calls on behalf of 2025 Water Supply Service Plan NR 854, approach the podium and state the name and address for the record. There's no. Alrighty. Max, do you have anything to say about this? Alrighty, we'll make our first call.
Actually, Brian, you going to talk or?
Oh, yeah.
We'll do the
Okay. Alrighty. 3 calls. Alright. First call. Nobody. Second call. Nobody. And then third call. If there are no speakers, I close the public hearing and move to item 5, which is consideration and take action of the 2025 water service plan area. Brian? Morning.
Oh, actually, I imagine they asked for a lot. The report looked pretty thorough, Brian, so appreciate that. There's a lot of interesting stuff stacked in there for folks who are interested.
2060 seems really far away.
Who, the DNR, is that MMSD or who asked for that or? And this is is industry requirement? Okay, so.
Yeah, I get it.
DNR going to use any of this stuff for their examination of our project, or is that a whole separate process? I'm good. I got nothing else, Goose. Kurt, you gotta go through this too, don't you? I imagine yours is a little thicker though.
It's similar,
Yeah.
a lot of the same components.
Fred, do you have it?
No.
Did you have it?
No? Marshall will move to approve the 2025 water service area plan.
Gail, a second.
Roll call.
Gail, aye.
Guzekowski, oops, sorry about
Marshall,
that.
aye.
Guzekowski, aye.
Zarnacki, aye.
Seifert, aye.
Number 6, review of common council actions. Is that you? All right. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty, thanks. Then, number 7, consider a motion to purchase steel wrist, pine grapple, from Steel Wrist Inc. in the amount of $18,407.50. You, Matt?
Yes, thank you, Chairman and board members. Matt Trubatuski, Director of Public Works. So this is a replacement item for an attachment. It's really looking at not only a replacement of an existing item, but an upgrade to it. We had recently gotten the steel wrist bucket that allows it really to swivel around more at almost 180 degrees. It's actually kind of like using a hand, but probably better because it can turn a little bit more than your wrist can.
Yeah.
And to bring this on with, in addition to the bucket, would be very helpful for us because of the time that it saves in efficiency, just as far as the changeover and switching from really the excavating bucket or tool to
Okay.
grapple to be able to pick things up. So it's a nice advantage to have in the field and should speed things up. It takes about 2 or 3 hours in the shop and we can switch over those pieces previously, but with the steel wrist attachment, we're able to do that in literally seconds. So
Okay.
it's definitely going to speed things up for us and should make things a little bit more seamless and a little bit safer as well. We use it for ditching, branch pickup, storm damage operations. We also use it potentially in the yard, picking up large concrete blocks and things like that, basically as a large claw. So we did only receive the one quote for it because it is a steel wrist product that we need to integrate with the existing piece of equipment. So we got that for the quote was $18,407.50, and the budget that was approved in 2026 was $20,000. So with potential approval, we would obviously still wait though until January to receive the equipment and make payment.
Okay. It's amazing how much advanced and these equipment operators and pieces of that are so helpful for the job you guys are doing. So it's good that we can get this. Anything else? Okay, then number 7, we need a motion.
Marshall will move to purchase the steel wrist tying grapple from Steel Wrist in the amount of $18,407.50.
Zarnacki will second.
Roll call.
Gail, aye.
Marshall, aye.
Guzekowski, aye.
Zarnacki, aye.
Seifert, aye.
All right. Number 8, consider a motion to approve the final payment of Clement Avenue Force Main Relay Project to Advanced Construction in the amount of $6,044.63. Brian?
This is all me. So this is just paying bills. This was the Force Main Relay project that we did last year. We're waiting to close this out until they got restoration done on the site. So that is all completed. So just closing out the project and finishing up.
All right, Gail moved to approve the final payment for the Clement Avenue Force Main Relay Project to Advanced Construction Inc. in the amount of $6,044.63.
Seifert seconds.
Roll call.
Gail's aye.
Marshall, aye.
Guzekowski, aye.
Zarnacki, aye.
Seifert, aye.
Alrighty. Number 9, consider a motion to approve a purchase for two Sierras, 2026 GMC Sierra from Ewald Auto Group in the amount of $96,316 to replace trucks 506 and 519. Any questions on that or motion?
Jessica, I'm sorry, all the numbers are off. Are you aware of that? Like, right now, we're at number 9, but it's item 8 in the report. Okay. Okay. Okay, just for your note take, because you're taking the notes, aren't you? All right. As long as you fix it in the notes, I think we should be fine.
Good catch. Any questions on,
No,
I suspect we're not going with the low bid because it has that snowplow package that the other one does not.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the big driver. Plus, they're giving the biggest discount on the vehicles we're ordering. The trucks that they did supply, they all meet the specs that we had for the vehicle.
Okay.
Replaces our utility truck for our locator and also the snowplow truck.
Brian, who service, do you service your own, or does DPW service these? Or you
Service
take
our
them and GMC is the brand you're typically working on, or?
We've got pretty much everything.
Oh, okay.
Ram, Ford, Chevy, GMC, so they work on all of them.
Seem useful to standardize at some point or not?
They're all fairly similar, so
Yeah.
it's whoever's the low bid is who we go with.
Okay.
Fuel filter. 1 year to the next.
I guess the mechanics can deal with it.
So Marshall moved to approve the purchase of 2 2026 GMC Sierras from Ewald Auto Group in the amount of $96,316 to replace trucks 506 and 519.
Seifert seconds.
roll call?
Gills, aye.
Marshall, I.
Guzekowski, aye.
Zarnecki, aye.
Seifert, aye.
Alrighty. Number 10, consider a motion to approve the Milwaukee Metropolitan Sewage District customer rates for 2026.
That's me again.
Okay.
So we get our rates from MMSD for our sewage treatment. They adjust their rates every year. We pretty much pass those fees on to the customers for whatever those rates are. This year it's going up a few pennies for the treatment process at MMSD. Roughly it's going up $10 annually for residential customer, about 84 cents a month. So it's just passing that rate adjustment that MMSD gave to us onto the customers.
Brian, you look at going back to only 3 years, $41 increase, that's almost 20-some% increase. Very short order, what is the rationale for, we haven't done that, so.
No, this is all on MMSD.
How are they actually
Just-
authorized and approving, getting that approved?
It's just through their treatment process that they have and the fees that they have and just product and materials that have gone up over the last few years that have just.
Our costs haven't gone up like that, so
Not like
how are they
that.
doing it?
I don't know how they're doing that. That's all that it's
There's
based
no
on.
pushback on that from anybody?
Not really, because they're the only ones doing it.
Is that not controlled by the PSC?
It is not.
And that's a lot of money, metro-wide,
It is.
incremental new money. Have their labor costs gone up that much, or materials, or?
I honestly don't know.
Ask
where
Kevin
their
maybe
costs
if we
are,
get a
yeah.
chance,
Absolutely.
what's driving the cost increases, because they're out of line. Especially, we have a perfect, look back at our own cost here internally. Not the way it's going.
Yeah.
Maybe if you can give us, that on
Call back.
next month's agenda, just give us a feedback what their answer is on that.
Okay.
Kurt, do you have any experience with that, or you're outside MMSD, right?
Yes, however, they have a treatment plant, Oak Creek does not. That's the big difference between the two entities. I'm suspecting this is due to some capital improvements that they're probably upgrading their facilities and or plant processes, but again, that's speculation, and Brian can probably get some more in-depth details.
Anything for you, Fred? Questions? Then we need a motion for number 10.
I'll move to approve the MMSD customer rates for 2026.
Marshall, second.
Roll call.
Gales, aye.
Marshall, aye.
Alrighty.
Goose, you gotta finish here, buddy.
Oh, Guzekowski, aye.
Zarnecki, aye.
Seifert, aye.
Wake up, I gotta wake up here. Alrighty, number 11, consider a motion to approve the utility vouchers in the amount of $1,823,748.24. Utility vouchers, anything on that? Francesca, you got anything? No? Okay. Questions?
Ryan, how much did the Ryan Road Shepherd project, how much did that cost over what we expected? Do you have a clue for that? Or did it come actually in line and just delayed because of mishaps?
Yes. We did have a change order on it for the additional materials that were used for the blowout that they had. Cap blew off the 16-inch main and tore up the pavement out there. So it was a change order for that, but I don't think it was more than 10,000 maybe over the budget. This is the one and only bill that we've gotten from them so far. Kind of odd.
More to go? How much more to go?
Just retainage.
Really?
So, yeah, there's not much left.
Good to know. Well, any other questions on vouchers? We need a motion.
I'll move to approve the
Moves
utility
to-
vouchers. Are you moving, Fred?
I don't care.
Go for it.
Seifert moves to approve the utility vouchers in the amount of $1,823,748.24.
Gale, second.
Roll call.
Gale's aye.
Marshall, aye.
Guzekowski, aye.
Zarnecki, aye.
Seifert, aye.
Okay, number 12, administrative and operations reports. Anything there, guys? Or you have anything for us?
Just a couple things to point out. The HVAC project at the plant, that's looking at like January, to get started on that project, so it's gonna be held off a little bit. We're in the ordering of materials for that. It's been a long process to get to this point. Materials are gonna take a while to get here. So we'll be starting the project right in January and February. Great time to be taking out your
Yeah,
heat.
right?
But trying to get that done before anything else starts down at the plant as well.
Okay.
On the underground facilities rehab project, the case has been open for investigation with the PSE, so this starts the clock for their next time frame. People that want to become a party to the case have an opportunity here. See if anybody signs on, Franklin Caledonia, anybody else, be a party to that case.
Ryan, remind us, what did Franklin agree to in the new service contract in terms of this project?
In the contract, it states that they will not object to the project. So we have a letter of support from them already that we've submitted to the PSC and they have been a part of the design process throughout the project. So, understanding that they're on board and supportive of the project. And the project is similar to what we designed and what our alternatives were throughout the project that they've been.
So outside entities, so what would they typically be doing if they filed to be a party?
Just to understand what's going on and be a party to the case, to understand the cost rate increases that would give them a voice at the PSC at that point.
So we would expect Caledonia to be a party, and any potential future customer.
Yes. Yep. On the distribution side, we did have a couple main breaks. One in particular, we had a main break Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Oh,
There's a picture of it included in the document here. It's a PVC main break, which I have not experienced yet with my time with the utility, so this was something new for us, but kind of shattered. Started in the afternoon, saw some water bubbling up. They were hoping it was something easy that they could go out and turn the valve off and problem solved until another day, but the main had other issues for
Spots.
them, yeah. So they were out there till about 4 o'clock in the morning, Thanksgiving morning, getting that fixed and getting it back up and running. Utilities on top of the main, and we had to replace a section about 8 feet of that main, so it's quite a little process for them. We also had one on 13th Street. So after the project was all complete on 13th Street between Drexel and Putes, one resident, they had water in their ditch and kept seeing water bubbling up. We tested it, we correlated on it, we had hired another correlator to come out and look at it. Couldn't find anything that was definitive that it was our water main leaking out there. Finally, the county filled in the guy's ditch trying to take care of that, but there's still water started bubbling up the road. We were finally able to narrow down a point that we were comfortable to dig on this. And found it was our 20-inch main there that was leaking. So they did get that fixed. Unfortunate that it happened right after the new road, but we got it all fixed and taken care of. So, also want to point out that we did get the crane truck purchased. Picture of that as well. So guys are really excited to have that and be able to get that outfitted, be able to help us with our hydrants and their operations, with that new crane truck. So.
Brian, going back to the prior one.
Yeah.
What age of that pipe is?
I believe it's late 90s, early 2000s, Farmingdale.
Anything obvious happened to it?
No. So that's a little concerning for us. If it's a one-off, if something wasn't put together quite correctly that caused that, or if the water main got brittle through there, just a bad section of pipe.
The
I don't
crack, not near the ball joint.
Yeah. And with PVC, it splits down the side, and it'll shatter down the side of it. So it's not like a ductile iron that will create a hole or something if there's something that's corroding on it. The issues we usually see turns our ductile into Swiss cheese, but PVC just split, and it's a little on a concerning side.
yeah.
Imagine that leaks a lot of water.
It did, yeah. It took care of the road pretty well too.
Where was that?
Farmingdale? Is it Forest Hill and Putes, or Pennsylvania? Forest Hill and Pennsylvania area?
Oh, okay.
Brian, how thick is that pipe? Is it half inch, quarter
It
inch?
varies. It's probably close to a half-inch thick, a little less than that. 8-inch pipe.
That's quite a fracture.
It is. Yeah, and that's one of the downsides to PVC is that when it does go, it just splinters that pipe and it'll shoot right down the side of the pipe and split it open.
I don't think we've experienced too many of those breaks.
That's the first PVC I've seen break.
Me too.
Hopefully it's a one-off.
Right. Sure. Any other questions or comments? Motion to adjourn.
The most to adjourn.
Marshall, second.
A roll call.
Eli.
Marshall, aye.
Guzekowski, aye.